Oh yeah, that's when Deathwing put all the Dracthyr to Betty by. Let me out. Only flashes of memory remain as you shake off what feels like an endless sleep. The Dracthyr before you is unresponsive, frozen in place by some unknown magic. You sense that within you lies the power to break your ally free. There may be others within the creche who are suspended in the stasis. It is your duty to free them. Being as I am the only one that can. Oh, I thought it said awaken them.
Evoker, what has happened? Who did this to us?
Why are you
Something
gonna
is very
ask
wrong
me
here.
and then run away?
We must find our wingmates. This way.
There's a wingmate.
The Dracthyr are breaking free. Contain them.
Lapis Sagos. Why? What is the blue dragonflight?
Obeying an order.
Why would you be so upset about us breaking free? Oh, they didn't live. These bones are brittle from the long decay of time. Have they been here for decades, centuries? Impossible to know. A faint hint lingers of the arcane magic that held Chthon in stasis. You feel a pang of loss. He was your friend. I don't remember him. Oh, this pillar fell on him. Okay. Treasure. Hello. Give treasure. What about them? They on their own? We don't care about them? Guess
In
not.
here, Evoker.
Wait, you guys can't free them? Useless!
How long were we held in stasis?
A very long time, by the look of our creche.
Hello.
My head. All right. We need to get our bearings. We are the shield of the Dracthyr.
Azurathal listens to your report. My memories are as broken as yours. But we cannot dwell on that now. We need to assess and make a plan.
The obsidian warders stand proud.
Hostiles have invaded, our people have been confined in magical stasis, and our creche seems to be collapsing. This is why we train. When in doubt, fall back to what you know. First things first, weapons, armors, and supplies. Gather what you can get, and get equipped while I marshal our forces. When we locate the Earth Warder, surely Neltharion can provide the answers we seek. Well, I'd
Fair skies
hate to tell you.
and strong winds to you.
Those constructs patrolling the creche are not animated by the Earth Warder's magic. Dervishian narrows her eyes. We cannot allow there to be enemies in our midst. Destroy them to clear our path
Gear up,
forward.
Evoker. Then we rendezvous with the Earth Warder.
I'm naked.
Neltharion can explain what has happened. I am certain of it.
Okay. Ow. Rock.
If they will not sleep, then they must be destroyed.
How wooed. What did I ever do? Oh, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Carrying a crystal. Oh. I see. I see. Magic. Dealing damage has a chance to blast the damage with arcane.
The Dracthyr are relics of a forgotten past. They have no place in Azeroth.
As you. Blue fat boy. Ba. What is this? Weapons! Yay! Food. They're decayed, but yay! I guess. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Ah, how rude. No.
The Dracthyr, stand ready.
Those constructs were animated with blue dragonflight magic. The Earthwarder would have never allowed this.
Fair skies and strong winds, friend.
When memory fails, fall back on your
The
training.
Dracthyr will find a place in this world.
This gear is ancient and the food has turned to dust. It makes no sense. Those rations should have lasted a lifetime. Well, we will make do with what we have.
Stay true to your way.
Your skills are needed, Evoker. The crash is crumbling and we have few supplies. We must reach the passage out, but we have to get past this arcane barrier first. In the chamber beyond, there are Dracthyr in need of aid. Tend their wounds, destroy any foe who stands in your way. Yep. This may be the last time we walk out of the halls together. Make it count.
The obsidian borders stand proud.
Where did I go? Excuse me, I'm still
Silverfresh,
naked.
Can you bring down this barrier?
Zuri! Just the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a...
Jurgen?
A different dragon.
Hello. You're a big boy.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos. Show no mercy to these aberrations.
Oh, these are
Well,
Malagos's
this should be
cuckoo
fun.
bunch. Cuckoo for Powerpuffs. Not the Powerpuff Girls.
What do you remember, Zuri? Before the stasis?
Only fragments. A battle against a great foe. We claimed victory, I think. Though I fear we paid a terrible price for it.
We will find answers. But first, we need to get our people out of here.
By wing or by talon, we will see it done.
Oh, hello.
That dragon is going to collapse our only way out! What is your report?
You healed our people, well done. Now to deal with that dragon.
Fair skies and strong
That blue dragon will
winds to
collapse
you.
the creche and trap us inside. He claims to serve Malagos. That name is familiar, but why would any dragon want to keep us prisoner? Listen, we were trained to fight beside the dragons, not against them. But we have been left with no choice. Time to do what must be done.
Anything for an ally.
We were trained to defend dragons, not to fight them. This feels wrong.
The Pisagos has left us no choice, Surrey. He means to destroy
A
us.
Pisagos.
So today,
Great
we
name.
fight for
10 out of
each
10.
other. For all Dracthyr.
Well said, my friend.
Dare I defy the will of Malak? I have spent ages guarding you aberrations.
Oh, you killed him. Of course you don't have a target.
Time.
I can't see. Oh,
Go! The creche is collapsing!
Our training grounds are completely overgrown. We must have been in stasis for a very, very long time.
Cut the chatter, Kodethi. Hostiles could be lurking. Evoker, time to get those skills sharpened. You call that
we
a
will get that rubble
uniform?
clear to make sure no Dracthyr is left behind. But first, we need to secure the area.
Let's get back to training.
You are an evoker, the best of the best, an elite soldier who has mastered the skills of each of your weirds? I expect a lot of you. Your memories may be broken, but the might of dragons courses through your veins. Harness it. One of the most potent weapons is your breath attack. The fire within becomes more powerful the longer you inhale. These insects swarming over our training ground should make fine targets.
You have your orders.
Respect must be earned.
That beacon ahead, I am certain it was not there before we were imprisoned. Spellcraft is not my forte, but I know arcane magic when I see it. The same magic used by the blue dragonflight in the creche. He said a name, Malagos. It sounds so familiar, but the Orth Warder's teachings feel different, fragmented. If this Malagos put us into stasis, perhaps the arcane beacon was placed on his orders. Investigate the area and report back. Ensure the beacon cannot be used to call in enemy reinforcements.
The Dracthyr beacon pulses with magic. It may have been placed there to contain us, or to send a signal.
Eh?
Too far away.
Oh, am I only inhaling? Is that what's happening? Oh, I need to cast a 2 breath. I can read. I think. Oop. Okay. We'll do the other one over here somewhere. Tiny. Hello. Okay, we fought some deformed salamanders.
I must get closer.
Oh, my bad.
We are bound by duty.
Azaratha listens intently as you tell him what you witnessed, so there were beacons placed outside the other creches as well. Our allies are in peril. We must reach them.
Stay true to your where.
Good. You remember your training. Keep your head low and your lungs full.
Anything for an ally.
We have incoming! Die, Dracthyr!
Emberthal!
Thank the Earth Warder. Her wisdom is needed.
Let us begin.
I am heartened to see that so many escaped the war crash. My own Wern was not as fortunate. Imbethral stands in silence for a moment. There are other creches throughout the Reach, filled with Dracthyr in peril. Strong wings will be needed to reach them. Focus, remember your training, get a feel for the wind again. You must regain your strength and fly to the other creches. The time for rest is over.
We will.
It is good to see you, Emberthal. But where is your Wern?
I awakened. The rest of my Dracthyr did not.
May their names be ever remembered.
May their names be ever remembered.
Let us begin.
Let us begin your flight training with coasting. When you begin to soar, simply move forward as if you were gliding. The difference is that you pick up speed as you travel in the same direction. Try coasting through these rings I conjured. It may take a few tries to get used to. How rude.
Shosh.
Okay,
I am
diving is
thinking.
next. As you soar, tip your nose down. You will pick up speed as you dive. Turn your nose up before hitting the ground, and you will slowly deaccelerate as you burn off all that energy you built up from your fall. But you will be flying much faster than when you started. See if you can hit all these rings.
Back to
Okay.
my calculations.
What? Oh, God.
Any new discoveries?
So I have to do more?
The Dracthyr, stand ready.
There. I did it.
Any new discoveries?
You are getting the hang of this a lot faster than I was. But then you finished your evoker training. I was hoping to specialize as a diplomat.
Diplomacy first.
Jumping through hoops is helpful to get your bearings, but we train like we fight, relentlessly. Go ahead and try soaring around the area until you feel you have mastered the technique. Of course, you must be mindful for the local wildlife and keep an eye out for any potential threats. That is why we practice, after all. Report back to Emberthal when you feel you are ready.
Remain stead. Fair skies and strong winds, Evoker.
Did it.
There is much to be done. Serve with
Your
honor.
vision from the arcane beacon showed that there are Dracthyr trapped within the crashes. We cannot afford to lose any more of our people. Emberthal pauses, her brow furrowed. The healing wings are the finest medics in our ranks. Their crashes lies within the caldera of the Menders. Thrush knows the way. Leave no one behind, Evoker.
Dervishian, scout the creche of the Ebon Scales. Thresh and the Evoker will seek the healing wings. Fly with caution, my friends. Dragons are watching.
Neltharion would have our hides if he saw this mess. I am ready. What do you need? The healing wings need us. Get moving. Let's get... We have wounded! Here to spar.
Look at all these wounded. There are more Menders inside. We need to help them.
You have your orders.
Whatever toxin has infested this crash is potent enough to take down our best healers. That does not bode well for either one of us. No matter, Dracthyr are trapped inside. We are going in, regardless of the risk. Take a deep breath and follow me.
Viridia!
Am I supposed to-
Viridia? Are you here?
Easy there, Syndra. Easy.
I didn't do anything. All I did was black out.
We went in after you.
Shh. I know. You are as brave and foolish as ever.
Good, you are awake. Viridia coughs to clear her throat. We need an invoker's skills right now.
Help others when you can.
You recovered quickly. Good. Those who escaped my crush are healing, but others remain trapped inside. Rush in to save them, and I will just have to drag you out again. There are beetle nests scattered around the caldera. Their toxin glands might prove a way to counter the effects of that poison. I am in no shape to collect them myself. I must rely upon your
Be
skills.
careful not to break anything.
You call that a uniform?
The wilds surrounding this crush are homes to Sithid. They are voracious insectoids, often territorial and aggressive. All these wounded would be easy prey for those beasts. I do not want them attacking our Menders while they recover. Cull their numbers while I look after Viridia. She is very brave.
Anything. You should lie down, Viridia. You need to rest.
Nonsense. I am perfectly fine. Just hurry back with those toxin glands, Evoker.
I think she has a crush on Viridia. So do I just not wear clothes?
I need to target
Oh, hello.
something first.
Return. Ah, it's a res. I couldn't find the rare spawn. Oh, she's still there. There's the entrance. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Do you mind, you giant praying mantis bitch? I need help. I am Tono, and I was exploring because that is what I am good at. But I did not realize my sister Ko followed me, and I need you to help me find her because she is in trouble. So please help, please. She went into this cave, but she is not as good at hiding as I am, and our parents are too far away to help. Can you find her before the monsters do? Okay, bye. Okay, I'm going to hide behind you, but don't let the monsters see me.
I am
Okay.
out of range.
Giggling children. Hey, necklace. Oh, she's up there. Hello.
Mama says my tusks will be bigger than a mammoth's.
Come with me.
would like
I
to
will
inside
get you to safety. Oh, she's on my back. I think she's eating my neck. I'm not sure. Oh, hello.
Well now, you're certainly a surprise.
My people will never forget the kindness you have shown my family today. Songs will be sung of your courage. We came to this isle because we saw a great beam of light shining up into the sky. The legends warn us to avoid these shores, but curiosity got the best of us. We did not know this place was home to anyone, though I have never seen your like before. I hope your people and mine can
Don't
become
forget
friends.
to take some soup for the journey.
Stop with your weird soup. Your people are addicted to soup. Not even soup. At that point, it's stew.
Let's have a look at you.
Good. These are just what I needed. I will work on something to counter the toxin and get you back into the crash.
Stay well. Here to spy.
The Sithid were always formidable, but it seems during our stasis they have grown even larger and more threatening.
You have your orders. Shall we?
The toxicity in the crash nearly claimed us all. While the antidote is being prepared, I need you to seek out the wounded and heal them. Yes, even the blue Draconid. The healing wings do not stand idly by while others suffer.
Look out for healing the Draconid. After they tried to subdue us?
There is strength in mercy, Syndra.
I must get closer.
Honored to meet you.
I am out of range.
I am proud to serve others. I have patience to see.
The antidote is ready. Use it to search the support creche for survivors. Work quickly. The effect will not last long, so you may have to reapply it. If any of my people yet draw breath, save them, and if they do not, I ask that you recover their horn signets so that their names may be honored. While inside, perhaps you can find evidence of how this infestation came to be.
Take care of you, please, Evoker. Save all of my people that you can, and honor the memories of the fallen.
Really?
Require a target.
Does that stuff last like 3 seconds? Oh, it just reduces it. Oh, okay.
I do not have a target.
Run away! That's a really, really big dragon.
My duty is to help others.
Thank you for rescuing those who could be saved. Rethanash, Kanatraza, Pinazeth, I vow that the names of the fallen will be remembered.
I hope for your quick return.
Evoker, you have my gratitude for aiding my Wern in our most desperate hour. After we regain our strength, the healing wings will rendezvous with the rest of the forces. Sindra tells me that Imberthal lost everyone from her Wern. I fear I have no magic that can heal such a wound. She may seem stoic, but Imberthal feels this loss deeply. Tell her I am on my way.
Be careful. My people need time to recover before we can rendezvous with the others. And the Draconid, well, they are not known for their swiftness.
The Draconid? Neltharion said we should never show mercy to an enemy.
They are soldiers, just like us. Do not judge them too harshly for following orders.
Oh. My point.
The Ebon Scales are under siege by wild drakes, Terrasek, and elementals.
I am relieved that Viridia
I overheard
lives.
the name Primalists.
Then our people are in even more danger than we thought.
If what Derversian says is true, we will have need of her talents in the battle to come.
Stay true.
Derversian's report is troubling. An enemy force calling themselves the Primalists have invaded Storm Sunder Crater, pinning the Ebon Scales down at the siege creche. These intruders are summoning violent elementalists and recruiting the vicious Terrasek to their cause. As a Rathel will need your help at the crater. By wing or by talon, save our people. Once the Ebon Scales are safe, ask their commander to rendezvous with me. Be warned, Sarkareth can be prickly.
Serve with
The Ebon Scales need our aid. To Storm Sunder Crater!
Right, straight to business.
Evoker, this place still has herds of Orquin. I managed to round up a few of the more agreeable creatures that could be used as mounts for when your wings are tired. Remember how to ride? I was ordered to issue one as the scale commanders are ordering you all over the place. Take good care of it. Pink, blue, green. I like the blue one. The green, just like, I don't like the orange green color. Like really... yeah.
A satisfactory arrangement.
Keep your talons sharp and your breath hot. Looks like we have a fight on our hands.
Yeah.
What is your report?
Well, Evoker, I hope you're ready to get your talons dirty. Then I learned breath.
Fair skies and strong winds too.
The Terrasek are unpredictable and wild, like primordial Draconid, if you will. Neltharion considered them little more than fodder, targets for our training, but they are cunning hunters and deadly when encountered in packs. Should they gain elemental power from these primalists, they will become even more dangerous. We cannot let that happen. Then their numbers.
Stay true to your
These
word.
primalists are summoning an army of elementalists. We have to assume they mean to unleash them against our forces. Well, not on our watch. Rain fire upon them, Evoker. Burn those elementalists from the reach, and take out their conjurers before they can summon more.
The Dracthyr will find a place.
My
in this
memories are still
world.
clouded from stasis, but I'm certain we have encountered these primalists before. Derversian grits her fangs. It is no use. Trying to remember feels like chasing fragments of a dream. Perhaps you can fare better. Look for any clues as to what, or who, motivates these invaders.
I know we have faced an enemy like this before, but I only recall flashes, fragments.
Perhaps learning more about our foes
Yeah.
will help us remember what happened.
Oh, this way. Doo-doo, flappy bitch. Doo-doo-doo, flappy bitch. Oh, what did these do? That's not what I wanted.
Far away.
Terrasek, we offer you freedom and power. Join our fight against the aspects. Elements awaken! Infuse me with their strength, and I will free the Storm Eater from her prison!
Yes, ma'am, sir. How dare you? Oh, that's what that is.
Embrace the gift of the Storm Eater! Together, we will unleash her might upon this world!
Oh, all done.
The Ebon Scales are up ahead.
We are the shield of the Dracthyr.
The enemy's ranks are growing. For every foe we strike down, 2 more takes its place. Focus on the siege crush. We must aid the Ebon Scales.
The obsidian
Do not
borders
mourn the
stand
loss of a
proud.
few Terrasek. Where there is one, scores more lurk in the shadow.
The Dracthyr.
100 elementalists may not be the most satisfying foe, but it does feel good to stretch our wings again.
Stay true to your word.
Let us
The
begin.
primalists speak of unleashing a terrible storm. Could an even greater threat be locked away somewhere on the Reach?
Diplomacy first.
We got past the primalist incursion. Now we must reach the crash. Scale Commander Sarkareth is as tough as they come, but his Wern holds the line. But a dragon has the Ebon Scales pinned down. Time for us to join the fight. Take point, give the signal when we are in the range of the dragon. Then we hit it with everything we have. Watch out for ambushes. I have a bad feeling about this.
We need to grab that dragon's
But
attention so the
Durgan.
Ebon Scales can strike.
Get us close to the target and then give the signal, Evoker.
Hey, stop that. Not nice. Bad. No.
The order is given. Attack!
We spit on you.
Ebon Scales, strike as one!
Our attacks look so dinky compared to the Predator Drake.
These vermin sought to disrupt our ritual! They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins! They mean nothing. Leave them.
Did a dragon fucking human?
Granted me the power I need. At long last, the mistress of the storm shall be free.
We wake up to find a hostile dragon in our creche. Then fight off an elemental army at our doorstep. I want answers, Azurathel.
Answers will have to wait. The Primalists spoke of unleashing a great storm upon the world. We must stop them.
Speak.
You fight well, Evoker, but we had this under control. The Ebon Scales look after our own. Now that the fight is done, you asked me to report into Emberthal. Does Azurathel expect me to follow her commands? I think not. The Ebon Scales answer only to the Earth Warder, and thus far I have received no orders from Neltharion. Tarkareth glowers. Still, I am not blind to the threat these Primalists represent. I am certain I have fought their kind before, and yet... We will rally to the grounds once my people have recovered. You are dismissed, Evoker.
Off with until the Earth Warder is found. My Warren takes orders only from me. Understood?
As you will, but stay alert. There are dragons circling above. Possibly hostile.
Ebon Scales, gather the signets of the dead. Then prepare to move out.
How wooed. Bing. Why can't I do that without, like, a lift? Oh.
What do you have to
The
report?
Primalists empowered their leader in some kind of ritual? Tell me everything.
Fair skies and strong.
Talkie, 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 telling.
These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these Primalists seek to release something ancient. Something terrible.
Who are you?
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know. I am Abyssian, and this is Rathian. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Dracthyr will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
Why would you turn down their help? Why is everyone so rude?
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
Ominous.
I am ready to serve.
If what these dragons say is true, then a great battle is upon us. We need you to be focused and strong, Evoker. Time to choose your battle specialization. Will you preserve your allies or devastate your enemies? To hone your combat skills to their sharpest, choose Devastation. To maximize your healing potential, take the path of Preservation. Either specialization will serve you well, and remember, you can change or adapt it later.
We will find our fate. There is much to be done.
Excellent choice. Remember, you can reconsider your specialization and adjust abilities as needed, so long as you are not in the heat of battle.
Stay true.
Look there, across the reach. Primalist forces are converging on Froststone Vault. The storm they seek to unleash must be locked inside. Emberthal winces, wrestling with her broken memories. We fought this enemy before and won. Now Therion commanded that the vault be secured, but I cannot remember why. This is no time for contemplation. Rally with Sarkarath and the Ebon Scales at the vault. Ensure the enemy does not breach it.
We will. Dracthyr! Do not let the Primalists breach Froststone Vault!
I have no time.
Steady there, Evoker. The Ebon Scales will put an end to this incursion.
We are done here.
So the Primalists want what's inside this vault? Sarkarath narrows his eyes. Let them come. We will show them what the Dracthyr were born to do.
You will bow before her, before all the incarnates.
That ability is trippy as fuck. Loot the thing! Oops.
Target something first.
Why are my keybinds not working?
I require a target. I need to target something first.
Let the storm be unleashed. At long last, she shall be free. storm be unleashed. At long last, she shall be free.
Oh, I can turn it in.
Take the
Ah.
vault. I will liberate the Storm Eater.
Go on.
We are overrun. They are about to breach the vault. Where are those black dragons?
Enough.
Bum bum bum.
Mistress of the storm, the primal powers have risen to set you free.
Wow. Good job, Rathion. You got hit by a rock.
The elements sing. They herald a new age for this world. Have you found my kin?
We know where they are imprisoned, Storm Eater.
Soon, their bonds will be broken. Ah, and what is this?
Penny
The
T-Rex
brute
arms.
Of Neltharion. I felt his demise reverberate through the earth, and reveled in it.
He looks like a
Perhaps
deformed
you wish to
chicken
share
raptor.
his fate.
I had wished to become what he was meant to be. What he should have been.
You do not fathom what dragonkind was meant to be.
So tiny.
But you will. Go! Tell them we will scour this world of the Titan's stain. Let the storm be the harbinger of our return. Evoker, get moving!
You're moving where?
I am ready to serve.
Storms are about to overwhelm us. We must evacuate. Save everyone you can and find those black dragons.
Fall back! Help the wounded!
Where did Baratheon's brother go?
Your master is dead, and you have been abandoned.
The Earth Warder. Dead. And we stand alone.
Is there something you wish to discuss?
Evoker, get
My
that dragon
thanks.
back on his
Your
feet.
aid is unexpected but appreciated. Thank you for healing me. I hope that we are earning one another's trust. Rathion shudders. The Storm Eater. I have never faced a dragon of such raw elemental power. If there are others like her. Wait, where is Abyssian? Did he survive? We must find him. Yeah, I was just asking myself that.
Now please, find...
Tell us, dragon.
I found him.
Fell long ago. It is a complicated tale.
We do not have a target.
thought I would be the one saving you. Dracthyr. Are formidable indeed.
Thank you.
What do you have to report?
I am relieved you made it out, but I cannot help but feel lost.
Stay true.
The storms unleashed by Razagath is too powerful. We must evacuate the only home we have ever known. There is no longer an Earth Warder to command us. For the first time, we are free to make our own choices, to find our own fate. Wherever you go in this new age, I hope you find worthy allies. Tell them our story. As for me, I will stay here and look for survivors. Along the way, I may find answers about our past. May fortune favor us all.
Get our people out of here, Evoker. I will stay behind and search for survivors.
Nostormo! Behold! The bronze aspect has come!
Children of Neltharion, hearken to me! Your time does not end today.
I refuse to bow to another aspect.
All lands, prepare to evacuate. The aspect will provide cover.
Come, Evoker. I would speak with you.
Oh, you're up there. A weeble and a wooble and I glide. Hello.
Razagath!
Nostormo. I am pleased that not all the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
The release of Razagath heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own.
You're very shiny.
Rathian, Abyssian, you are known to the peoples of this world. Guide the Dracthyr on their journey. Yes, Timeless One.
How can I help?
I know what the aspect asks of us, but the healing wings cannot join you. We'd still have wounded, and these wingless Draconid have grown attached to us. No, my warren is not flying anywhere. I plan for us to cross the channel to the Dragon Isles. Plenty of others in need of our aid there, I suspect. Thank you for helping my people, Evoker. No, make that Ceatrith. Thank you, Ceatrith. Salute, Scale Commander of Viridia.
Look out for each other.
Viridia, you could come with us. With me.
I'm sorry, dear friend. My Wen will remain in the Dragon Isles. Their fate is kind. We will not be parted long. Fair skies and strong winds, Syndra.
Wow, she was in the middle of talking and she just ran off. Like she gave no fucks about an answer.
Get to the point.
It was our destiny to be the finest soldiers of dragonkind. We pledged our lives to fight El Neltharion's side. Our lives, Evoker, and what was our vow worth to the aspects? Nothing. They locked us away like broken playthings. Well, we are not broken. Relay what Nozdormu told you.
That will be all.
Sarkarath, my Waren will follow Rathian to the city called Stormwind. Come with us.
I am done taking orders. Our vow to serve the dragons is sundered, just as Neltharion broke his promises to us. Let the ebon scales be forgotten. We are now the Sundered Flame. We will claim the destiny that is ours by right.
They want Cuckoo.
His anger pushes him down a dark path. I dread the day we meet again. Not as friends, but as rivals on the field of battle. Rousing.
Wrathion speaks of a group called the Alliance, noble folk who care for one another and defend this world. He has offered to introduce us to their leaders in a place called Stormwind. Going.
Dark Talons, fall in! We have to leave the Reach. Lead the way, Abyssian. The warders will follow Wrathion.
Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wings along the way. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
Behold, Stormwind!
Oh, I did go with
Capital
Wrathion.
of the human
Yay!
kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance. Ruled by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary.
That's
Perhaps
the point.
even a dragon.
You have no idea. Now then, to make a proper entrance, pardon me while I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed. I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms.
Yeah, you weren't around during the Death Knight era. Why are you floating? Why am I floating?
Do you trust
Ordinarily, such a flight would take considerably longer. But when the Bronze Aspect himself speeds you on your way, it allows one to make the journey in record time. Oh, the soldiers with pointy weapons? Not to worry, merely a formality. I shall see about arranging an audience with the Lord Commander while you and Azurathal get your bearings. Thankfully, I wield considerable influence in the city. Ego.
Every action has consequences.
Respect must be earned.
Perhaps Rathion's influence isn't as considerable as he thinks, if this is the welcome he receives.
Stay true.
Perhaps we should get an idea of the city, if it is to be our new home. A scouting mission, if you will. Go see what this place has to offer. I will follow Wrathion and attempt to help in any way I can. I try not to upset the locals any more than you must, though I doubt many of them are used to seeing dragons walk among them. Meet up with us once you have gotten the lay of the land.
Obsidian borders.
Soldiers of Stormwind, allow me to...
Wrathion, you were warned against making unannounced visits, especially when you bring company.
1,000 pardons, my dear spy master, but I come bearing the tidings of the dragon aspects for Lord Commander Turellian. As for the Dracthyr, you have my word that they will cause no harm. They have come seeking refuge, not conflict.
Their conduct will be on your head, Wrathion. The Dracthyr have my leave to roam the city. But know this, SI-7 will be watching. Let them pass.
How rude.
Mortals.
Oh, you're very glowy. The Alliance has granted us asylum here in Stormwind. It sounds like quite an interesting place.
Fair skies and strong winds to you.
Ah, I trust your tour of the city went well. No one threw any fruit at you, did they? I am told that happened sometime, or Death Knights. At any rate, I just finished meeting with Lord Commander Turellian and his allies, and they have accepted the Aspect's invitation for the Dragon Isles. Preparations are underway for a journey to your homeland. But where are my manners? We should have a chat with the others. There you are. Impeccable timing. I briefed Lord Commander Turelion on recent events and have extended the Aspect's invitation to the Dragon Isles. We have just a few more details.
Until next time. I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together!
The Dragon Isles is our home, not a place for outsiders to plunder. The Dracthyr will accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us.
As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azurathel.
Splendid! You two have found common ground already. Now then, let us begin preparations for our voyage. The Dragon Isles await.
Bum bum bum. There is much more to the Dragon Isles beyond the Forbidden Reach. I cannot wait for you to see it. Now then, I believe that some diminutive archaeologist said something about putting together an expedition.
Pleased to meet you.
You turned every head in Stormwind with your arrival. No doubt some citizens were more amenable to your presence than others. In order to better commune with the other races, we dragons adopt a mortal visage, like the one you see before you. Not only does it put our allies at ease, but it makes passing through doorways considerably less disruptive. Clearly, the essence of dragonkind flows through the Dracthyr. I suspect you may share our ability to assume a visage. Walk with me.
Azeroth faces many threats.
Choosing a visage is an important decision for a dragon. It should be no less meaningful to a Dracthyr. Needless to say, I am happy to share my expertise.
Never let your guard down. A visage is an expression of how you want to be seen by others. Will you be friendly and approachable, or stern and intimidating?
Why would you want to be intimidating?
Certain of my kin chose the latter. As for myself, I settled on dashing and perilously handsome.
Yes, you did.
The magic is within you, my friend. Look inside and focus on a form that reflects how you want the world to see you. Yes, that's it. The visage lies within you. I have been expecting you.
Your visage suits you well. It is unlike any I've seen before. Perhaps when we learn more of your origins, you will understand why the Dracthyr visage differs from that of a dragon. But now we have an expedition to prepare for.
Learn from the past.